being a thorn in the side of the best teams in the NBA.
And now the big boys in the league know when MP says he's coming for you, he means it. And whenever they've had a tough opponent in front of them, they've raised their level. So they are sending a message, and boy, has it been heard.
Setting the floor for the Warriors. Santi Aldama is out there with Isaiah Hartenstein. Then it's MP. Then it's Curry. And it's Green in at the 3 spot.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Connects again. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense.
Ne mensagem? Manda mensagem pra sua mãe. olha, Fernanda. Ela me mandou mensagem.
Liga. Ela quer que liga. Aperta o telefone aqui em cima e liga.
É, doutor. Ela me mandou mensagem.
Por favor. Quanto que eu tô pedindo, filho? Custa, velho. Você fez eu perder 2 vezes meu horário.
Mas eu só vi que quando da minha mensagem.
Filho, liga.
Eu não vi. Quê? 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 Pai, o que você disse?
Você vai me pedir algo pra mim. Eu vou falar seguida. Depois eu vejo.
Mas nem viu minha mensagem uma vez. Ela falou que a internet do hospital tá uma porcaria. É pois pra mim mesmo na escola. Aí, ó, e outra ligação.
He just can't miss.
Curry against Barrett. 4 seconds left, and it goes out of bounds.
Oi. Rio! Rio! Ai, por que você só mora na bosta? Então. Porque o celular é ruim, ele não faz barulho, faz muito barulho.
O que faz barulho?
O celular.
Por que faz barulho?
Porque esse celular é bugado, não tem como abaixar essa configuração dele.
E aí, como foi lá?
Legal. Eu fui líder de torcida do Interclasse do 5º ano.
Você ganhou a medalha do quê?
De tudo, campeão geral.
Ah, é uma medalha pra tudo?
Aham.
Ah, eu pensei que era por
Por causa a gente não
esporte.
perdeu nada.
Entendi. E do mascote, quem ganhou?
Não sei.
Não tinha acabado ainda?
Foi só depois das férias.
Ah, entendi. Então a cena já tinha agradecido? Vocês estavam aí na escola ainda?
Oi, Nuno.
Tá descansado. Porque tomou antibiótico. E o cabeção ficou certo?
Aham.
Entendi. E por que a Tarsila foi embora mais cedo? Se ela falou que ia embora 3 horas também.
Eu também não fui 3 horas.
Não, ela foi antes. Porque a hora que eu liguei pra ela, ela já estava na casa dela.
Eu também fui embora antes.
Não, filho, mas a hora que você estava na escola ainda, ela já estava na casa dela. Tá bem. Acabou então tudo agora?
Aham.
Acho que semana que vem a gente tá pronto sua história.
Uhum.
Então que a gente vai saber das outras notas.
E outra? Faltou qual? Só matemática, né?
Matemática e portuguesa. São só 2 notas só. Não, 3. Você passou acho que geografia de ontem, que era história de hoje. Vou mandar mensagem para a Ciana, depois que eu saber como que eu vou ficar sabendo das notas.
Tá.
E o negócio do livro lá, você nem entregou, né?
Putz, eu uma vida.
O que adiantou correr atrás e fazer e você nem entregou?
Mas também nem tem como eu entregar, né? Porque o dia que eu fui foi dia do simulado.
Ah, filho, mas se você fez a prova, era só você ter entregue.
Não tava na minha bolsinha.
Você consegue tirar foto do caderno pra mim, das folhas, que eu mando pra ela?
Uhum.
Tira a foto aí boa pra mim, que pega bem os inscritos, aí eu mando lá pra mulher.
Tá.
Tá bom. Beijo.
Tô.
Você vai no treino?
Vou.
Você separa a figurinha lá e leva pro Ian.
Mas hoje é
Você vai
20.
ter câmeras. Garanto que ele nem viu, né?
Hoje é 20.
Ah, é, ele vai só de quarta lá, né? É, amanhã qualquer coisa você leva, então. Eu pedi pro seu pai te avisar, mas tá morrendo, não avisa, não faz nada. O tio do Haaland tá ganhando. Mas não foi ele que fez o gol. Tá bom. Beijo.
Beijo.
Não esquece de me mandar o negócio do livro.
Uhum.
Tá, tchau.
Tchau.
Last touch by Ben.
Well, that is the definition of an unforced error. Very unfortunate. And the coach is going to have something to say about that.
And a deep three from MP. And so it's MP making things happen for the Golden State Warriors. An historic feat during the quarter, launching and making a phenomenal number of three-pointers like never seen before. Only in... And glad to have you with us, folks. Second... With the success of Stephen Curry, the Warriors were not considered a top-tier franchise.
Well, before he arrived in 2009, this was one of the lowest all-time winning percentages. But they have built a dynasty, and they are now considered one of the most valuable franchises in all of sports.
Murray and Sabonis make up the inside pair. Carter out there with Howard. And it's DeRozan in at the three-slot. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Al LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Lakers was outstanding. He dropped an amazing number of points, and as always, a lot of those points came in bunches of threes. He just went out there and played his game, absolutely owning his opposition in the process. Back to you guys.
Great stuff, Allie. We thank you. Great. We'll see if he can keep rolling here tonight.
Yeah, and that's the rub. When he's in rhythm, he can carry your team across the line.
Well, I expect they'll go to him early here, hoping for a repeat performance.
Outside Howard. And the rejection by MP. Sabonis with the steal. Carter down low. Curry meets him. And it's Carter missing. Golden State's gotten it going from downtown in the second quarter. They're 3 of 3 on three-pointers. A 3 from MP. And the Warriors, another 3.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
And Howard has it in the corner. No good on the triple.
Well, he wanted to answer that three with one of his own. Unfortunately, he couldn't knock it down.
MP, good.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
In the corner, Murray with it. Back to Howard. Kings moving the ball around. And it's Howard finishing it off.
And that's exactly the type of pass we expect from a guy with his vision.
On the wing, MP. And another three for Golden State.
And ring another one up. MP not messing around from deep.
Sacramento's gotten cold from deep in the second quarter. Just 2 of 6 in long range. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
And here's MP for 3. And another 3 for Golden State.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
The 3. And there's Howard. That's good on the assist by Carter. Howard's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitive.
And when you give up a 3, there's always this instinct to try and get it back immediately.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Howard misses.
Well, the defense should consider themselves lucky there because he's not usually one to miss those kinds of looks.
A nice shot by MP.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Pass to Howard. And slammed in by Howard.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. And here is MP. Sabonis grabs the ball. When you think about clutch players, Greg, you think scoring. But is that accurate? Or can clutch be in any facet of the game?
It's in all phases. And you think of guys who always seem to come up with that crucial rebound or that big-time stop. Being clutch comes down to will as much as skill.
Another miss by Howard.
Well, I love the confidence. Keep shooting it. Eventually, he's got to start making some, right?
And the basket by MP.
His efficiency throughout this game has really been something, and his team has been able to succeed in large part because of it.
DeRozan surveying the D. Carter outside. Pass to Sabonis. Now here's Howard. Fires for 3. Another miss by Howard.
Yeah, and that three-point shot, it really has looked awful here in the second quarter. It hasn't stopped him from attempting them, but it's time to maybe find something else to do.
They continue to feed the hot hand, and this kid is putting in work.
Now DeRozan. Pass to Howard. Off the run.
Getting blocks requires a blend of confidence and athleticism. Luckily for MP, he has both.
Some changes for Sacramento. Copeland's checked in, and Barrett subbed in for Howard. Then for the Warriors, Hartenstein comes in for Williams. And Santi Aldama subbed in for Derek Jones. Just 2 to shoot. And once again off the mark by Sacramento.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Carter finds Barrett. Outside DeRozan. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
And this is DeRozan's go-to. He remains such an outstanding threat.
Good, another from 3.
Another 3. I'm not sure I've seen a better three-point shooting night.
They just keep pouring in. This is a top 5 all-time single game for three-point shots made. Pass to DeRozan. Now Sabonis. He's defended by Hartenstein. DeRozan's shot is off. DeRozan's gone 1 of 4 from the field. Tim, I know you love that little push shot that and again for 3.
It has been raining threes for him tonight, alone at 4th in the all-time single-game triples list.
Guys, he cannot miss. They have to keep feeding him, right? How many more can he hit? Let's keep counting. Carter kicks to DeRozan. DeRozan can't get that one to fall. And here are the Warriors now. They host the Clippers after this game. That game marks the...
Ô, Elisa e Noah, vocês esqueceram blusa e aí...
First half of a quick 2-game homestand.
Finishing through contact is required in the NBA. MP knows he can't let guys stop him.
DeRozan, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Let's go to our 2K leader. 3-point shooting, where you expect to see some high percentages from the shooting guard position. And that's just what this group has provided. MP is number 1.
And, you know, 2-guard is where we traditionally find the best shooters in our league, and he's no exception to that rule. I mean, look at the success he's having from 3-point range. And I like the aggressiveness of DeMar DeRozan's game. He's constantly testing the defense, looking for any weakness he can exploit to get a bucket.
Hunter on the wing. He has yet to score. In the corner, Barrett with it. That one falls, coming off Carter's feet. Carter's got a couple of assists tonight.
If you give R.J. Barrett that kind of space, he's going to take the 3 every time.
MP outside. Here's the 3. And yep, another basket.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. And so it's the Golden State Warriors with a huge lead at the break. Safe to say there's no catching them today. Their defense has been terrific in this game. And we'll be back with you shortly.
Hello, everybody. Tipping off halftime. Let's start things off with a look at the All-Star voting.
Well, it's always an honor to be selected, especially if it's your first All-Star game. It's just a sign of respect.
And some newbies trying to make their case. A couple of great candidates out there trying to close strong. Let us take some time now to talk about the first half. A commanding performance for the Warriors.
They've imposed their will on the glass, getting all the 50-50 balls and maybe even a few 20-80 balls. Love the activity. Don't just say you want to win. Prove it and get it.
And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
Wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Well, through the first 2, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
And this offense continues to find him in his sweet spots from deep.
Setting the floor for the Warriors. Isaiah Hartenstein is out there with Santi Aldama. Then there's Moses Moody. Then it's MP. And it's Curry in at the 1 spot.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team.
Connects again from distance.
And guys, this is a historic shooting night for him. Tied for 3rd now, most threes in a game.
The points, GA, just keep piling up, and the threes keep dropping in. And again for 3.
He is unstoppable here. Hits again from beyond the arc.
What a historic night for him. Shooting the ball, he now stands, GA, by himself for 3rd place in most threes all time. And it's blocked.
Yeah, no way. Not happening. Hartenstein denies it.
He got it again. Sends.
And he's been out of this world tonight. Unreal offensively.
The points just keep adding up. Close to the 4th most points ever in an NBA game.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the 2nd half.
Good, another from 3.
And this parade of threes has no end in sight. He just keeps knocking them down.
And that latest triple ties him for 2nd for the most threes in a game. What a monster he's been from deep. Here's DeRozan. Banked in off the glass. DeRozan's got 8.
And with that one, he halts an 11-0 run by the Warriors.
From deep. Connects again from distance.
And he's outclassed his own previous record. A new number for the 2nd most single-game triples. Just a master cannoneer.
Firing away and making a little history in the process. What an honor to witness this. What an honor to be here. He is, quite simply, as good as you'll ever see from long range. And now, Allie Laporte says something for us from the sideline.
Thanks a lot. The Warriors are trying to maximize what Steph Curry has left. Coach Kerr said, quote, "What we're watching with Steph is one of the greatest artists of all time in his twilight. What can we do to give him the best chance to perform, to make the game easier for him?" That's where we are. Kevin, back to you.
Looking to stay in the mix. Allie, we thank you very much. Sabonis trying to get open. And once again off the mark by Sacramento.
Just hasn't been his night so far, and if he's unable to find his rhythm.
And good! There's another.
He's scoring at an insane level here, folks. The defense powerless to slow him down.
Yeah, he's on a mission, closing in on 3rd place all-time in scoring. After Barrett. Lets it go with a 3. It's rebounded by Golden State. MP's got 4 rebounds now tonight. From past the arc. And again for 3.
He's scorching hot. Another 3.
And he's approaching the franchise record for threes in a game. Outside DeRozan. Will it go? It's rebounded by Golden State.
Yeah, he has had a hard time finding rhythm this quarter. Just cannot.
And again.
He has been simply unstoppable.
And he's now 3rd all-time for points in a game. 1 for the ages. Pass to Sabonis. Here's Copeland. Defended by Aldama. The wide open look here for DeRozan. And once again off the mark by Sacramento. A 3 from MP. Good! Another from 3.
And of course it falls for him. That 3 pushes him into the history book.
Well, he is now tied for the most threes in a game. This is a night we will never forget.
And he's been way off the mark.
Connects again from distance.
The barrage continues, and he's now broken his own record. It's a new mark for the most triples ever in a game.
He said it. If anyone's going to do it, it may as well be me. And he keeps raising the bar higher and higher. Triple after triple. Catch him if you can.
Now let's check out some stats for Copeland. How his last 10 games have gone. He's putting up 6 points a night, 8 rebounds, and 5 assists. know that he can come up with the occasional big play, but his overall numbers haven't been impressive.
Yeah, truthfully, I think his numbers are fine, but in talking to him, he thinks they should be even better.
A three from MP. And he hits it again.
And he's now outmatched his own single-game record for points with a staggering offensive onslaught. I think the defense is just as stunned as we are.
Words fail to describe the magnitude. He is putting in the work with a little overtime, and this game is sure to... leave a mark.
And you can see now they're starting to push the tempo to good effect.
Pass to Sabonis. DeRozan, the open look. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
And it just feels like his poor shooting has been contagious to his entire team as they find themselves trailing.
And everything is working for them. Terrific second half run.
Well, whatever they talked about at halftime, it's working now.
And DeRozan kicks to Carter. Shot clock at 6. To end the run. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. MP from deep three-point land. Drills it from outside.
MP showing you have to stay connected to him the moment he crosses half court.
Back to Carter. Sabonis' screen on Curry. Again, the miss by the Kings.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
They just need a spark. This is when your leaders have to step up.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Here's DeRozan. That one falls, coming off Carter's feet. DeRozan's got 6 here in this quarter.
Getting aggressive inside. DeRozan refuses to waste that opportunity.
And a deep 3 from MP. And the Warriors, another 3.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here, defending the triple.
2 points, that one goes. DeRozan's got 14 points.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve. And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 mates are from beyond the arc.
Now in his late 30s, Steph Curry continues to be a dominant force.
Well, his conditioning is on a world-class level, Kevin. He's never been one to beat you with his explosiveness, so his plan is just to outlast his opponent.
The offensive rebound. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play going to the line for 1.
It's a luxury to have a guy like Hartenstein on the offensive glass, always ready to collect and then finish off on those missed shots.
Jones checked in for the Warriors. Jalen Green comes in for Moses Moody. And that one misses. Tim, these days, things are changing for modern NBA big men.
Well, there is no doubt when I played, every team had 4 or 5 legitimate post players, and the ball went in to the low post regularly throughout the game. I think now the difference is you have to have versatility in your game. Teams are looking for bigs that can shoot it, handle it, and facilitate.
Valuable pieces for sure. Here's Clifford, guarded by Green. Murray for 3. Nailed from three-point land. Murray's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Striking back. Murray wants to be seen as a consistent threat at the arc.
A 3 from MP. Another bucket.
And he's nearing the single-game franchise record in scoring.
Absolutely on fire. Already a night to remember and approaching some history to boot. To the wing on the left. Outside Howard. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got his 4th rebound in this one. And again for 3. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
Outside, Barrett. Howard with a clean look. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Howard's got 18 points.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are...
And got it! Another basket.
And that score puts him even. A night I never thought we'd see.
He's now tied point for point with the record. One more score. He'll be all alone at the top of the record books. Hits it again.
Tonight is one more for the history books. Once again, he sets the record for most points ever in an NBA game.
And it may not come as a surprise from him, but goodness, we got to acknowledge his greatness. What he is accomplishing is nothing short of legendary. Hits the three-point bomb.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
They have found a weakness in the defense,
and so it's MP making things happen for the Warriors. They get... Going to him again and again, and he delivered with a monster quarter. We'll get right back to the action when we return. We welcome you back in with the arena still buzzing from the historic achievement we witnessed in the last quarter.
And I wasn't sure we...
Golden State's gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 three-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. They've got R.J. Barrett. Also Carter out there. Sabonis is out there at DeRozan. And it's Copeland in at the 4-man position. That's the 5 out there for the Kings. Carter outside. He's looking for Sabonis and finds him. Double team Sabonis from the arc. And Barrett with the basket on the assist by Sabonis. Sabonis has got 4 assists now tonight. And a deep 3 from MP. And another 3 for Golden State.
And I bet he wishes they could play this team every night. Things are going great out there offensively.
And Copeland kicks to DeRozan. Finished off by DeRozan.
The flush. DeMar getting up.
And so MP will bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Carter outside. Pass to DeRozan. Here's Copeland. Three-pointer on the way. The shot will not fall. MP with it, and it's Carter picking him up. And a wide-open look for MP. A three-pointer off the mark.
I'm surprised he missed that one. He is a dangerous guy to leave open.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. You know, Tim, you hear some players now feeling they're being unfairly criticized. What are your thoughts on that?
Well, I do believe it can get personal at times, but listen, if you are in this league, I think it helps to have thick skin because you are going to be criticized from time to time.
But players do pay attention, don't they? They know what's being said and written.
They pay a lot more attention than they let on, Kevin, believe me. And if they're not listening, somebody in their inner circle is. I promise you that.
There's the pick for 3. Barrett on his 15th shot attempt. He makes his 9th basket. A healthy 60% tonight.
Well, you could see it on Barrett's face. He couldn't wait to bring the ball up right there and hit a 3 of his own.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
Pass to DeRozan. Outside, Sabonis. Back to DeRozan. Some nice ball movement here by the Kings. Carter outside. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. And here's MP for 3. Buries it from three-point range.
And another bucket for him. What a quarter he has had.
Carter kicks to DeRozan. At the top of the key, Sabonis. And Jones pulls it down.
Gotta knock down that shot. When you don't, you're letting the defense off the hook.
MP, no good. Sacramento's gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the fourth and been successful 3 times. So they foul intentionally. And with the most recent collective bargaining agreement, Tim, teams have felt the pinch of those new luxury tax and apron penalties.
Yeah, and the goal of those being put in place was to have more top-tier talent equally spread out around the league. And as you've seen, there's been some tough decisions already. Some teams have had to trade away some of their stars just to make the math work.
And sometimes it's hard to make that math work. There's so many moving parts.
And as a result, it's more important to be able to structure out your supporting cast than ever before.
And maybe, you know, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to tell him to ease up off the threes. So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
And all of that success from the three-point line will open up driving lanes. Let's see if they can take advantage of that as well.
And staying with the play, Sabonis.
Yes, Sabonis making good use of his height and hustle there, playing on top of the defenders.
And there's the bucket from MP.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
When someone is rolling like this, just keep feeding him. That's just great coaching.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Warriors.
Not only did they shoot the ball better, but they had more assists.
Yeah, I thought the passing in terms of finding the open man gave them the higher percentage shots. The ball movement was key for the win.
And so when you look at the season record, tally up 43 on the year.
And once they polish off this win, they'll be one more victory away from sweeping the season series.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for MP.
And no doubt, he was the most impactful player for their offense tonight.
And staying with the play, Sabonis.
Great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
It's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
And this run should seal this win. What a timely burst.
Barrett kicks to Carter. Pass to DeRozan. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Puts up a 3. Another one goes. Incredible. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Back to Carter. Barrett wide open. He fires. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Oh, drop the hammer.
Look out.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
Winning away from home takes nerve and great discipline. Kudos to them.
Sabonis, no good. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
Let's now go courtside and join Jennifer Quintana. Jennifer?
Thanks, guys. We've seen a lot of impressive performances from you, MP, but tonight you were in total control. Always 2-3 moves ahead. Looks like you were playing a video game. And you finished with the video game stat line crossing the 90-point mark, only for the second time in NBA history. What was different about tonight for you?
Yeah, the thing about video games is they're art and art.
Back to you, Kevin.
Great work as always, Jennifer.
want to know more about that pregame prediction.
What do you want to know, Xander? I'm an open book.
Feeling any numbness?
I don't think so. No, I'm not.
Oh, well, there's some bruising around the eye.
All right, MP, you want to tell the people how you got hurt?
This is textbook fashion, bro. Like, an attractive person pulling off something crazy doesn't get better than that.
I'm not sure that's the textbook definition of fashion, but you know what? Now that I'm getting used to it,
The international heavy draft is going to win you the report. And we've been on but we don't have the tickets. You know that you need the deck back, but we need a couple more cards too. So help me with the 5 cents from the why you straight in the next season. I'll give you one opportunity.
What's up, MP?
Cara, pra mim é isso. Se tivesse sido como. Ah, é.
welcome all. Thanks for tuning in. And for those teams that look like a total rebuild now, how do they stay motivated, Grant?
Well, BA, for the free agents to be, it's all about the dollar signs. And, of course, for the younger players, this is your chance to show you deserve minutes.
All right, let's send it over to the sideline for the latest on MP's legendary career.
Thank you, guys. As you know, he recently broke into the top 10 list for all-time three-pointers made, and he is in awe of seeing his name on a list that includes the greatest shooters of all time. And no doubt about it, he has earned that spot. Back to you.
Indeed, thank you. And MP's made no secret that one of his main focuses this season is taking down the top teams in the league. His motivation in games like this has been clear.
Well, if you ask me, MP has met his goal and then some when it comes to defeating top-level opponents. He has truly distinguished himself and his squad as a threat to anyone in this league. Considering what they've been able to do, many might just consider them the best of the best at the moment.
All right, checking out Golden State's opening lineup. Santi Aldama out there with Jalen Green. Then there's Isaiah Hartenstein. Then it's MP, and it's Curry in at the point. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
And here's MP from outside. Oh, another miss by MP. The Hawks have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Here's Alexander Walker. And it's Stephen Curry with the rebound.
Now, I understand that shot didn't go down, but they will take that look every trip down the floor.
And the basket by MP.
His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high quality shooting.
Here's Chandler. 8 points in his last time out. Fires the three. The shot by Alexander Walker, no good. Golden State has gone 3 for 5 from deep so far in this matchup. On the wing, MP lets it go from deep. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Curry's got 3 assists tonight.
Wow. Some strong perimeter shooting here in the first quarter.
Plenty of daylight on that shot. Alexander Walker's got his 3rd basket of the night.
That's how you up the ante. Right back at it.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
They are letting those threes fly from outside. Really in a great rhythm.
Now here's Risacher. He picked up 10 in his last game. Back to Alexander Walker. Trying to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. They're really clicking as a unit. Tonight, looking for their 11th straight win.
You can feel the energy in the air around this team. They know they are on a roll, and they are committed to keeping it going as long as they can.
The shot by Alexander Walker, no good.
And to put things simply, this has not been.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. MP's got 21.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. And you watch Jalen Green, the 2nd pick of the 2021 draft. He is built to score, Richard.
Yeah, he's a terrific shooter. Moves easily around the floor. And his ability to make great adjustments. Yeah, that's something different.
The Warriors lead by 11. Another 3 for Golden State.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
Here's Chandler. And right now, he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. Fires for 3. He drops it from range. Alexander Walker's got 11 points.
Yeah, he has been on fire this quarter in terms of his scoring. Hopefully, that fire spreads to his other guys and they can rally.
And the basket by MP.
Great initiative from MP. You knew he was coming for revenge.
Outside, Alexander Walker. No good with the triple.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, BA. Unbelievable.
Pass to Alexander Walker. The 3. He nails it. That's his 5th make in 11 tries.
It's obvious he's taking it upon himself to try and keep them alive.
That one goes. Count it. MP's got 32 points.
He's looked practically unstoppable this quarter. The defense, yeah, well, they haven't had many answers for him.
Here's Alexander Walker. Off target from outside. The Warriors lead by 16. And here's MP from outside. Another three for Golden State.
Nice shot by MP. Great touch from outside.
Atlanta's gone 4 of 9 from beyond the three-point line in this first quarter. Johnson passes to Alexander Walker. From deep. Gets the three ball to go. 17 points in the game.
It's turned into a showdown here. Dueling from distance.
Take that, he says. I see your three, and I'll raise you another three.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Here's Chandler. Throws it up high.
Everyone loves the alley-oop play, B.A.
Yep, one of the prettiest in basketball. They put together a solid lead.
And it doesn't seem like they're going to back off.
Sends it home from three-point land. MP's got 41.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Alexander Walker tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. A deep three from MP, and that one's good. And Green with the assist. Green's got 3 assists in the game. Alexander Walker with it. He just could not put it together in that loss to New York.
Looked like he just rushed it there. Just maybe take a little bit more time in the future. This man is on fire. His team is winning, and it doesn't get better than that.
And Atlanta shooting an impressive 47%. Here's Chandler. Pass to Rizachet. Now Alexander Walker. Hits the trifecta. Alexander Walker's got 20.
Really good passing wing. Rizachet isn't a ball stopper. He really looks for his teammates.
MP no good.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot.
Man, big time right there.
And that was a dunk contest material kind of jam. Johnson just letting it all hang out.
Thanks for that great view, courtesy of the AT&T Connected Cam. Drops in the three.
They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
Here's the teardrop. And so it looks like it'll be Atlanta's ball. Well, he's checked in for the Hawks. Brown comes in for Chandler. Santos is checked in for the Warriors. Atlanta with the ball. Outside Johnson. The three from Rizachet. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Yeah, good mechanics and a high release. Rizachet's shot is pretty refined and ready for quick attacks like this.
Hits a three-pointer.
And shooting-wise, he's been fantastic, helping to build this lead.
Outside Rizachet. Pass to Brown. Okongwu, a screen on Curry. Inside. That's good from Okongwu. On the assist by Brown.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
A deep three from MP. Good! That's another bucket! Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
The BA, it feels like he can't miss.
The three from Rizachet. Santos pulls it in.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
From deep, MP. And the Warriors with another three.
Deep into the game, you rely on players like him to keep delivering.
Now here's Rizachet. He's got 5. To the paint. Brown shot is good.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Yet another bucket.
Oh, make that 61 points.
Everything is going his way right now. The three from Rizachet knocks down the triple. Rizachet's got 8. There's a minute 54 left in the opening quarter. MP outside, launches it from deep, sinks it. What range from downtown.
When MP is having a night like this, you just can't keep him from getting the ball.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Spurs was all business. He scored 64 points, and he's a tremendous three-point shooter. We saw that again last game. That night will be etched in people's memories. He was relentless. I'm curious to see how he follows it up. Guys?
Yeah, spot on, Allie. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
Yeah, he was more than happy to carry them, B.A. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
And it's very likely that he and his guys can carry that momentum into this one.
The three from Rizachet. And the Hawks with another three.
I love how competitive this kid Rizachet is, coming right back with his own triple.
From deep, MP. Another one falls. Amazing.
And that's 70.
He is unconscious. Brown passes to Okongwu. Out to the right wing. The three from Rizachet. No good. And the Warriors pushing it up now. Takes the three. Good. Another from three. Man, he's really launching them from outside the arc.
Man, so locked in. Feeling confident in his three-point shot tonight.
The three from Rizachet. Rebounded by Green. Green's got his fourth rebound in this one. From deep, MP. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Green's got 5 assists in the game. Outside Rizachet to stop the run. And that's 2 points on the layup. Risachet's got 13.
And there's the ability to finish for Rizachet. Nobody scares him at the rim. They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
We'll see if they can keep this pace. Not sure they can win it by relying on just the three.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors ahead by a mile with a 38-point lead at the end of the period. And their three-point shooting, a big reason. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Making a change here. Johnson's checked in. MP's checked in for the Warriors. Stephen Curry comes in for Christie. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. We've got Newell, Rizachet out there with Christian Brown. Then it's Jalen Johnson. And it's Chavez in at the center position. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. And Rizachet gets it to go.
Rizachet is just pouring it in on offense. He's found a rhythm and is determined to keep it going.
And here's MP from outside. Gets the three to fall.
His big night continues. He is fueling this lead.
Shoots from 12. The rebound by MP. Golden State has gone 3 of 4 from outside so far in the second quarter. Three-pointer, no good.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
The three from Rizachet. Rebounded by Green. Green's got 6 rebounds here tonight. From deep, MP connects from downtown.
I like how MP picks his spot on offense. Terrific decision there by him.
Pass to Johnson. Outside Brown. From downtown. Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it. Golden State with the ball. They're on a 14-5 run. Another bucket. Wow.
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Now Johnson and Williams over to help. A shot by Johnson, no good.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
Williams passes to MP. Hits yet again. Wow. That's 91. An incredible feat.
Incredible indeed. This is just a flat-out insane performance.
Oh, he really wanted that triple. Even though he missed, I really like the competitiveness I'm seeing.
He buries it from 3.
He's dropping the 3 ball with incredible consistency. What a barrage here in the first half.
Pass to Johnson. Back to Rizachet. Elbow shot. Warriors with the rebound. coming into this, having knocks to win against San Antonio in their last game.
And you'd have to think that luck played a part in that one. I mean, the opponent had an off night at the defensive end for sure.
It just seems like the defense wasn't interested. They got away with one.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Outside Rizachet. 4-3 on target from range. Rizachet's got 23 points.
He's been dropping them in from downtown since the tip. 3 triples in the first quarter. 2
and again for 3.
Another 3 for him. I'm not sure I've seen a better three-point shooting night.
Well, he's just pouring it on, and he's tied for the 5th most triples ever in a single game.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to...
Good! Another from 3.
It has been raining threes for him, alone at 4th in the all-time single-game triples list.
He can't miss. They have to keep feeding him. How many more can he hit?
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just could.
Connects again from distance.
All game long, the threes have been pouring in for him. There is nothing stopping his shot.
And you know this is already a game he'll never forget. He's trying to make it a game the world never forgets. Here's Chavez. And no good, trying to use the glass. And it's Green with the ball for Golden State. A deep 3 from him. And again for 3.
He is unstoppable. Completely dialed in from distance.
What an historic night shooting the ball. He now stands by himself for 3rd place in most threes in a game. Here's Chavez. Williams defending. Back to Brown. 5 on the clock. The 3 from Rizachet. It's rebounded by Golden State. Williams has got 6 rebounds in the game. And the basket by MP.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
The 3 from Rizachet. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got rebound number 7 tonight. Good! Another from 3. Ooh, you can tell he's feeling it right now.
B.A., he's on fire.
Pass to Newell. Here's Rizachet. Good ball movement here by Atlanta. They still need this. And he converts the layup. Rizachet's got 12 points now in the quarter.
It's always good to see Rizachet mixing it up down low.
From deep, MP. And yes, another basket.
And he's been out of this world tonight. I mean, unreal on the offensive end.
Boy, the points just keep adding up. Close to the 4th most points ever in an NBA game. The 3 from Rizachet. It's rebounded by Golden State. Green's got 9 rebounds now. And here's MP from outside. Connects again from distance.
And what a fireworks display he's shown us tonight. Just keeps hitting from deep.
Man, he's just exploded from deep tonight. That last make, tying him for 2nd in most threes in a game. Stolen by MP.
When it comes to changing ends, MP does it like only a young man can.
Now Brown, taking a look at his production, averaging just over 8 points a game. Pass to Chavez. Over Williams. Williams grabs the board.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
And again for 3.
And he's topped his own personal best. A new 2nd place mark for most single-game triples. He is never shy when it comes time to launch.
Not at all. Casting away and making a little history in the process. What a privilege to be here to witness this. He's as good as it gets from long distance. Fires the 3, and good! There's another!
And he is simply uncautious. Nobody can stop him right now.
Boy, the points keep coming, and he's climbing that scoring ladder. 3rd on the list, well in sight. Green against Johnson. Shot clock at 6. The 3 from Rizachet. And Atlanta hits again from deep.
He's done everything he can to give them a lift tonight, but it hasn't been enough.
And here's MP from outside. And that comes off the assist by Green. Green's got his assist totals piling up. 11 now for him tonight. Pass to Johnson. To the inside. Chavez. Here's Rizachet. Rebounded by Green. Green's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And here's MP from outside. Oh, connects again.
That score moving him clear into third, all time for scoring.
Well, you just knew it was a matter of time the way he's been playing. I'm sure he's not finished. Pass to Chavez. Doesn't go for him. Some solid defense from Williams. From deep, MP connects again from distance. Woo, you can tell he's feeling it right now.
BA, he's on fire.
Now Johnson to end the run. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. MP getting it done for Golden State. He was dominant this quarter, scoring in bunches. More 2K action in just a moment.
Thanks for being... You know what I was just thinking about, fellas? The NBA has lots of bright lights, maybe too bright for some.
Speaking of bright, Ernie, can we wear sunglasses on the set?
Switching back to that first half of action, everything's been working for Golden State.
The three...
Glad you could join us.
What?
Ryan...
Big gap on the scoreboard. The second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
If I'm his teammate, I keep feeding the hot hand, especially since he's been on fire from deep all season.
And time now to go courtside with Ali LaForce for a report on MP.
Guys, I checked in on MP's status for this game, and he will be available to play full minutes. But you may notice a change. The trainers have recommended that he wear a mask to prevent any further facial injury. But if you ask MP, he'll tell you he's just happy to get on the court. Back over to you.
Well, mask on or mask off, he's focused on the mission. Thanks. Kicking off the second half, here's Steve Kerr's 5. Stephen Curry is out there with MP. Then it's Jalen Green. Then there's Santi Aldama. And it's Hartenstein in at the 5. Down low. And Richard, so critical. Ball handlers want their teammates to be shot ready.
Oh, yeah. Having your feet square, knees bent, hands ready, because ultimately, if you're shot ready, your percentages go up. If your percentages go up, so does your money.
And here's MP from outside. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. MP's got 6 here in the quarter. Outside, Alexander Walker. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's MP. And another one.
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Here's Alexander Walker. Sinks the tray. Alexander Walker's got 25 points in the game.
A nice start to the second half. They've made 3 out of their first 4 shots coming out of the break.
And here's MP from outside. Another 3 for Golden State.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Johnson on the wing. Pass to Chandler. And here's Alexander Walker. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
Maybe they've been going to him a little too much. He's having a great game, but his team is losing, and that is all that matters.
From deep, MP. Counted from distance. MP's got 14 points here in the second half.
I mean, no comment, but this is just unreal.
Outside, Alexander Walker. Another 3 for Atlanta.
He's just lighting them up in this game. The D's going to have to extend a little bit more, or he's going to keep knocking him down from deep.
A nice shot by MP.
This is why you got to love MP. He plays with a real competitive edge and fire.
And the shot goes down.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
MP way outside. Another possession, another assist.
25 assists. What an unselfish performance.
Looking like Scott Skiles right now with all these dimes. Outside, Alexander Walker. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight. The first one falls. And, of course, you won a ring with the Cavs in 2016, Richard. Talk about the challenge of winning a title.
In a lot of ways, it just comes down to will and grit. The playoffs are an extra 2 months of intense basketball. The team that wins it all normally has the most health and motivation.
MP shot is good.
He's always ready to take the shot. MP got it away quick.
Atlanta's gone 3 of 4 from outside in the second half. Okongwu, the pass to Chandler. There's Alexander Walker. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Alexander Walker's got 35 in the game. From deep, MP. Good. He hits again.
Well, folks, he's now bested his own single-game record for points in a game with this simply incredible offensive explosion we watched unfold. Congrats to him for now holding down 2 of the top 3 spots all time.
And we get paid to sit here and watch this action. Good! Another from 3.
He's got this defense scrambling. Even when they've got 2 guys on him, he finds a way to get to space.
And he's making some team history. And another dime for him.
A master conductor at work, and he's tied for the 4th most assists ever in a game.
The vision and passing from him. Just unreal, guys.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of looks very often.
And it's good. He hits another one.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. Here's Chandler. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. From deep, MP. Again! What an avalanche!
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. Outside Rizeshe. Down low. Here's Okongwu. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
All game long, they've been making it rain from the arc. And look, they've done it by feeding the hot hands.
Well, in addition, I love their passing. I mean, they're buying into that team concept. That's hard to get out of your young guys.
And again, another assist.
The passing display just doesn't end. Tally up another assist for him.
Well, that one will put him tied for 3rd in the all-time assist list. One of the best games I've ever seen. Here's Alexander Walker. It's good from about 19 feet. Alexander Walker's got 40 points.
It's just one of those nights where he's been very good, but his team is losing, and that's just an odd feeling.
And again for 3.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely. Looking to shoot as much as possible. To the right side. And stolen by Hartenstein. And here's MP from outside. Yet another assist.
This is a passing display for the ages. Beautiful.
The dimes keep piling up. And he is now tied for the 2nd most assists ever in a single game. Here's Alexander Walker. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel.
Connects again from distance.
Oh, my. He is scorching hot. Another 3.
And he's approaching the franchise record for 3s in a game. From deep, Johnson. Warriors with the rebound. Hartenstein's got 4 rebounds now. MP scanning the floor. From the arc. Another one goes. Incredible. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
The BA, it feels like he can't miss.
Here's Chandler. To the middle. Here's Alexander Walker. Buries it down low. Alexander Walker's got 42 in the game.
Hey, he's doing everything he can to keep them afloat.
Pass to MP. Back to Curry. And here's MP from outside. Another possession. Another assist.
I am just speechless here. He has now tied the record for most assists in a game.
A transcendent game. His command of the offense on complete display. The three ball. And again for three.
And he's now set the team record for most threes in a single game. What a shot he's got.
A lot of it stems from his confidence. Even when he misses, he's sure the next one's going in. Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over. And the Warriors make some changes. Jones, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Santos comes in for Aldama. And Moody is subbed in for Green. And so it's Golden State with it. A deep three from MP. And again, another assist.
A new single-game NBA record for assists, shattering his own previous high. This is phenomenal, just creating masterfully for his team.
Unbelievable. Incredible pace and control. He sees everything, and the precision he is playing with is just next level. And he banks in the layup.
I just love when teams make it work down low.
And Curry's got the ball here for the Warriors. And here's MP from outside. Newell pulls it in. And the Hawks shooting around 51%. That's a good number. Johnson with it. He's got 5. Outside Brown. The baseline, Jay. And another basket for Atlanta.
The one thing you have to respect about Johnson, he's happy to make the extra pass.
From deep, MP. He got it again. Sensational.
And he's nearing the single-game franchise scoring record.
Absolutely on fire. Already a night to remember and approaching some history. Brown.
Vamos votar for MP, né?
Get it back. Pass to Newell. Jacks up a 3. Here's Chavez. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Crashes the glass with authority, then puts it back strong.
Next level, man. This guy's just going out and making a play. And another dime for him.
Another possession, another assist.
Man, is he sharing the ball well. Hitting his guys right in their spots. To the inside. And stolen by Jones. MP outside. Three-pointer. Oh, another one falls.
Can you believe it? He's done the unthinkable and tied the record for most points.
What an incredible effort. Complete scoring dominance. Pass to Alexander Walker. Over MP. Misses off the left iron. In transition, here they come. Let's go with a 3. And got it! Another basket!
What a moment. It's one for the history books. Again, he has set the record for the most points ever in a single game.
Unparalleled scoring capability. We've seen it time and time again. There's really nothing he can't do on a basketball court when he sets his mind to it. From deep, MP. Another 3 for Golden State.
MP smart enough to know he doesn't have to get to the rim to be effective.
Pass to Alexander Walker. On the take. And again.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. From deep, MP. Fires in the triple.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Alexander Walker, the pass to Brown. Outside Johnson. Over Moody. The shot by Johnson, no good. Johnson's gone 2 of 6 here tonight from the field. From deep, MP. And the three-pointer goes.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Here's Alexander Walker. And the three off target. Takes a three. Yet another bucket. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
Yeah, it feels like he can't miss.
Welcome back. We're still wrapping our heads around the history we just saw. He's checked in for Kispert. And Golden State also making a switch. MP's checked in. For Atlanta, they've gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Rizachet out there with Christian Brown. Then it's Newell. Then it's Jalen Johnson. And it's Chavez in at the center position. So that's the Hawks 5. Over to the left wing. 6 to shoot. The Hawks need to get one up here. This one for 3. A shot by Brown, no good.
Well, his shooting is unfortunately not helping things. And his lackluster accuracy is probably the thing that's keeping them behind.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
To the wing on the left. Here's Chavez. Williams defending. Sure, from three-point range. Rizachet's got 34 points.
Yeah, that's what Rizachet is out here to do. He is first and foremost a three-point shooter. A good one at that.
Nails it from 3.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Now here's Rizachet. Tight defense on him. And here's MP from outside. Good! Another from 3. Ooh, you can tell he's feeling it right now.
BA, he's on fire.
Outside Rizachet. Pass to Brown. Launches a 3. The Warriors pull it in.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
Drains the triple.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
With the way they're shooting.
Viva, Salmos! Oi. Não. Ah, mas eu acho que eu já nem vou.
Só avisa só não.
Você me chamar? Você me chamar?
Respondeu? Tá bom. Tchau.
Hã?
Então tá bom. Tchau.
Tchau.
To look for any other shot. Just keep letting it rain.
Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
Outside Brown. Here's Chavez. Hits it from about 6 feet out. The Warriors have gotten 8 of 10 attempts in. Very productive here in the fourth. From deep, MP. And the Warriors with another 3.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Brown passes to Chavez. To the paint. Here's Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
And when Johnson gets an opening, no question he's looking to power it down.
From deep, MP. Newell pulls it in. The Hawks have got 5 out of 10 shots to drop here in the final quarter. Brown with it. Now guarded by Moody. Pass to Newell. The kick out to Johnson. Launches it. Outside Brown. Lets the 3 fly. Knocks down the long K.
He's finally getting a chance to show off his range. I know he wishes he could have found his shot in the first half.
And here's MP from outside. Connects again from distance.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely. Looking to shoot as much as possible. Pass to Chavez. Good D by MP. Here's Golden State. They're on an 18-7 run. For 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
And that's what you get with MP. Relentless and can score in a variety of ways.
Brown against Jones. Here's Chavez. Pass to Newell. The 3 is up. The rebound by Moody.
He continues to let it fly, but the makes have been few and far between.
If you get open, MP will find you.
The Hawks have gone just 6 of 14 in this final quarter. Now here's Johnson. The 3 from Rizashea. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Jones has got his 4th rebound in this one. From deep, MP. And again for 3.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely. Looking to shoot as much as possible. Outside Johnson. From behind the arc. The rebound by MP.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
In a major drought, need to find some sort of momentum.
The Hawks shooting just 38% here in the fourth. Nice D from Moody.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Nails it from beyond the arc.
Oh, in today's game, making threes is a must. MP, he's dialed in.
Pass to Chavez. And he's going for the line.
Oh, great teamwork right there.
Hey, you got to love the finish. Bringing it down with some attitude. Here's MP. Grant, you're involved with helping the NBA grow the game globally. How important are those initiatives?
You know, BA, it's very important to watch how the game has grown over the last 30 years that I've been connected with the NBA is quite staggering. But there's more work to be done. So every initiative, every appearance, every kid, every game is so vitally important as we continue to spread the game of basketball all over the world.
There's the 3. Buries it from 3.
You got to be ready to fire off a pass. And credit to MP. He did not hesitate at all.
On the wing, Alexander Walker. Here's Golden State. And here's MP from outside. Good! Another from 3. Man, he's really launching them from outside the arc.
Man, so locked in, feeling confident in his three-point shot tonight.
Golden State draft. Team 5th. At the line for your Hawks.
And he knocks down the first one. Williams is checked in for Jones. And he makes both free throws. And so it's Golden State with it. MP outside. From outside the arc. Another one falls. Amazing.
And this game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Puts up a three. Alexander Walker with the bucket. Alexander Walker's got 55.
It's turned into a showdown here. Dueling from distance.
Take that, he says. I see your three, and I'll raise you another three.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for them.
Another one goes! Incredible!
Never in the history of the franchise have we seen a game like this. He's putting on a remarkable performance.
It's their all-time single-game scoring record. Their fans will be reliving this game for a long time. Pass to Chandler. And here's Alexander Walker. The baseline J. Christie with a rebound. And here's MP from outside. And the Warriors with another three.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
And yes, another basket.
Oh, make that 61 points.
Everything is going his way right now. From deep, MP connects again from distance. Ooh, you can tell he's feeling it right now.
BA, he's on fire.
Outside, Alexander Walker. And he drops it in from the low post.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
It's a shame, really. If they'd been playing like this last quarter, they might be in a different situation right now.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
And as it should be, to be this dominant on another team's floor, look, when you go home, you're going to go home feeling good.
Here's Alexander Walker. Tried to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good. And so Golden State takes this one, and by a big margin. This one wasn't.
I don't think it's an exaggeration to say we...
Cara, hoje merece um
Okay, Dominic, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. For Ali LaForce, Grant Hill, and...
Miss Harkin.
A new look for you.
You know, Miss Harkin, honestly, I felt kind of cool, like a superhero or something.
Pero sou uma superstar. Oh no, God. Verdade, volta depois das coisas que eu fiz.